Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It's Daniil Medvedev versus Tommy Paul. Unfortunately, having a little bit of scoreboard problems. Just the reason for the delay in the start. Apologies. It is already kicked off, as you can see.
Yep.
And they're into quite an epic first game. It's lasted already 3 minutes. And Tommy Paul trying to get out of his service game right now.
Yeah, how we doing, mate? You looking forward to this one?
Yeah, mate, this is going to be an exciting one. The Americans have been playing super well, as we know today. We've had quite a few Americans flying through to the next round. Will Tommy Paul be the next one on a long list of Americans?
Well, it's really big for someone like a Medvedev. Let's be honest. He's struggled here in the past at this tournament. Is he going to be a different player altogether now that he's got that one win under his belt? He's already come out and said he's feeling fully confident, refreshed. He's enjoying the surface. He's playing some of his better tennis. He was very convincing against Bublik. I have a sneaky feeling Medvedev's going to surprise a lot of people. I've been saying it from some of the draw previews. I had him going relatively far this tournament. I just believe in him more than most. Tommy Paul, though, someone very good on the clay. Obviously, French Open junior champion. I'm surprised he's not better odds today to beat Medvedev. Medvedev's still a very heavy favourite, which I find a bit peculiar. But I think that's just because Medvedev, at the end of the day, number 2 in the world, potentially could be number 1 in the world soon. But we'll talk about that on another podcast. And Paul around the 50 mark.
Yeah, Paul's been really rising through the rankings ever since he beat Grigor Dimitrov. I believe that was Australian Open last year when he took him out. Very impressive on the hard courts. But like you've alluded to, junior French Open champion. So he has a lot of experience on the clay.
Yeah, certainly does, mate. I think I'm going to crack open a beer for this one. So bear with me a sec.
Wise. I would do that too. Go for it. Yeah, so guys, give us your score predictions in the live chat. We've already got one live chat prediction there. So Medvedev in 4 or 5. Anybody else going for any in particular predictions? Maybe some more 5-set predictions, maybe some 3-set predictions. Anyone think Medvedev is going to cruise this one? So it's still in juice at the moment. Tommy Paul smashes it back at Medvedev and unable to get the ball back over the net. And there, finally, the hold. We got Gyro Sanchez saying Paul in 3. Joe Rogan joining us saying Medvedev in
Mate,
3.
we do get some funny names, don't we?
Indeed, mate. Well, Joe Rogan, first time. He's a busy guy. Surprised he's got time to jump in the live chat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's all a bit of a rush right now for us. So apologies that we're late. We had a few issues with the prior stream, the Serena Williams one. It appears that they did the whole match and only 10 seconds of the video is showing now on YouTube. So we're just trying to sort of fix that while we're doing this one. So apologies that we're not quite on it like we usually are.
The guys that asking me, are you still there? Yeah, I'm on another live stream now, mate. Yeah, brilliant, mate. Oh, God. You have to deal with these behind the scenes people. Anyway,
let's listen to some predictions. So we've got Roof here, 3 sets Medvedev. Dragon is going for Paul in 4, and the cool one, Paul in 5. A lot of people were saying that they reckon Paul can push Medvedev all the way, and we could see maybe a 5th set match here. Probably would take us to about midnight or something mental as well.
Yeah, I think it would, mate. If it's as long as Garin's match, who has just won over in the other match, beating the American McDonald 8-6 in the final set there from 2 sets to love down as well. Well done, Garin.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go for something different altogether. I'm going to go Medvedev in 4 sets. I really believe the Russian can beat Paul today and shock a lot of people because there's not many people who are really favouring Medvedev.
No,
I don't think you are either, are you?
I've got to go for Paul, haven't I? I'm going to go for Tommy Paul in 4. There you go. You're going Med in 4. I'll go Paul in 4. I'm not sure how confident I am, but I'm going to root for him today. That's for sure.
Fair enough. And what's that? Is it? Yes, Medvedev's point. Well played. 40-15. A point away now from getting a holding a game on the board. And he'll be quite pleased, Medvedev. He's on the other side of the draw to the big 3. So you can say it's more Tsitsipas' side. I think he's commanded it. You've got Zverev on that side as well. Obviously, Dominic Thiem's gone out. The big shock. But someone like a Medvedev could really suit him. It really could, because I don't think his draw. I will have a look in a minute just to see, but he's potentially in a hard court tournament. You'd think he'd get all the way to the final, but the difference is this isn't a hard court. This is a clay court match.
Yeah. Good return in there from Medvedev. Really good return, and it forced Paul into the error there. Just hooked his shot wide. I think that's going to be an important part of this game. Medvedev's returning.
Yep. And mate, how good's the Americans win this tournament generally?
Yeah, really.
Been really impressive, isn't it? The Americans have learned how to play on clay. They're showing up the Brits.
Well, exactly. We've got another one that's playing just this second. Big Steve Johnson. He's level in the 3rd set. They're 1 set apiece there. Right. He's playing Thiago Monteiro, who is a really good clay court player. So, which beer you want tonight? That looks like a Bud. Looks very distinctive.
Budweiser, mate.
Run out of...
For Paul. No,
yeah.
not for Paul.
For Paul.
I don't have a Russian beer. Oh, good little chop there from Medvedev. He's moving well, mate. He's sliding around. He seems to love it. Who's to say Medvedev can't play on clay?
Well, he's
15 all here. Strong. Oh, it's a bit of a shank from Paul. Gets away with it. Lands in the court. And Medvedev wild forehand. 30-15. We've got Liam in the chat. How are we doing, mate? Good evening to you.
Where's he
going,
been?
Oh, Tommy. I don't know. What's he been up to? Probably working too hard.
He's been working his fingers to the bone. Oh, a good forehand there from Tommy Paul. Oh, any relation to Jake or Logan?
I'm sure he hopes he's not.
Liam on the train after a hit sesh.
Oh,
was that the
Artengo?
Artengo's been out. I like it. High intensity.
No rest for the wicked. We've got Andy here as well. How we doing, mate? Thanks for joining us.
Indeed.
We've got Elo asking who dropped out Batista Agut.
Laxonen.
Yeah, Henry Laxonen. He's a guy we've had on the podcast 2 times before. We spoke to him in his hotel room in the Australian Open just before that tournament.
Yeah.
Didn't do as well as the French Open. I think we picked the wrong one to talk to him before.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, go check out them interviews if you haven't already. He's a really nice character and an awesome tennis player. I know you was watching some of the match, so I'll let you talk about it. But from what I saw, some of the backhands was insane from him today.
His whole game today was really on point. Was super proud, really, that we've had somebody on A Game to Love yet again on the interview who's just smashing it up at the Grand Slams. And he was just hitting winner after winner. And Agut looked physically knackered. He looked like Sangren last night.
Not that bad, surely.
He looks red in the face for the whole match. And
I don't think Agut would like that comparison.
Laxonen looked fresh.
Oh, it's long. It's long. And Medvedev sort of locking him into long rallies. And when he does that, you're in trouble. We're at juice here. Is he going to break early doors? It's been a very encouraging start for the Russian.
Yeah, it has. He's pulled him to juice twice now.
We've had 2 Russians go out, remember. We've had Rublev out, Hachanov out. There's only 2 really. Safulin out, another one out.
Yeah,
the only 2 big Russians left, obviously Aslan Karatsev and Medvedev right now.
Well, yeah, exactly.
They seem to be the best 2 these days.
They do.
Who would have thought?
Oh, a good serve there from Paul, and he holds again to juice. But if you're still holding, it's good enough.
Yeah, I think Medvedev's played very well to begin this match. Very encouraging. And something I wanted to touch on, I feel like we can't really ignore it, is the fact that Tommy Paul played a 5-set thriller in the round before against the Australian. The name eludes me now. You're going to say it?
Oh, the Australian.
We spoke to him on the podcast, Chris O'Connell.
Another podcast favourite.
Yeah, another person we've had on the podcast. Another nice guy. Really, really good player he is. And he ended up losing 10-8 in the 5th set to Tommy Paul. So, I don't know. I was looking at the actual time and I was expecting like 4 hours or something like that. It was 3 hours. It wasn't too long of a match. I think because there was some quick sets within there. But ultimately, Tommy Paul's been on court for a long time, played a lot of sets and games, more than anyone else so far this tournament. So whether that's going to affect him here against Medvedev, who's had a pretty fresh one in straight sets against Bublik, we'll have to see. I think Medvedev's someone who can elongate rallies. He wins a lot of points that way, just sort of wearing down the opposition. I think that could work here today in his favour against someone like Tommy Paul, who's played so much tennis.
Yeah, definitely. I
And
think
we've got Liam there saying this could be a tournament that Med announced himself as a true multi-surface world-class player. Yeah, agreed, mate. It really could be the moment Medvedev bursts through and shows he's not a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I mean, he's beaten good people on clay before. It's just he hasn't done it at Roland Garros. That's the real key, isn't it? You can do it around the tour, but the one that people remember is the one at the Grand Slam. So, hitting the ball well, though, here so far. That looked close to the line, but it's in. Going to get a lot of long rallies, I've got a feeling, here tonight.
Yeah, I think if it was to go to 5, this one, it would be a long 5.
Yeah, like a 5-hour 5.
Yeah. It's not going to be a 3-hour 5.
Both hitting the ball well, though. It's nice to see a nice, clean rally.
What a shot that is from Paul. Pushed Medvedev into the net. High quality match so far. We've not seen many in the evening session be of this high quality. We've seen a lot of rallies early doors. 24 shots, that one. And Tommy Paul prevails.
Indeed,
we only had the one winner from Medvedev so far this match.
Apologies, something was vibrating on my desk. I normally put them on silent.
I didn't hear it, mate.
Oh,
it was only you. So I must have been very quiet.
No. I went for the passing shot into the net there.
Mate, I thought he had it as well. He lined it up perfectly, but just a bit too low. We got Joe Rogan here. He's agreeing with Liam. He's still talking away. And Liam saying, thanks, Joe. Heard you have a good podcast too. Yeah, it's a good podcast, but it's not quite Game to Love.
That's
and for
not
anyone
really,
who's not seen Game to Love and you've just joined me and Ben, please give us a subscribe. I think we're on 9,000 now, Ben. So that's great news.
Mate, made it.
A big thanks to everyone who's joined us recently. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and we're going to be here all week.
Indeed, we are.
30-15, Medvedev. Big serve, just long.
Oh, he needs to get into these Medvedev service games a little bit more. Medvedev's got into his, and that's a great return from Tommy Paul. Goes down the line. Medvedev chops it. It's long.
Oh, what a leave as well. I thought that was just bouncing in. Do you know what I mean? One of them little loopers.
You never know. It looked like he left it. It looked like he was confident. It was flying long.
And Elo's talking about Laxinen, saying thanks for the good compliments. Yeah, he's a ridiculously good tennis player. We knew that originally, and we know he's from Finland. You're correct. Yeah, he was telling us about, I believe, was he telling us about his life in Finland growing up and some of the tennis?
Yeah, mate. He's
maybe, I'm not sure if it was off there or not, but he was definitely telling us a bit about Finland.
Yeah, honorary Swiss player, really, isn't he? Not but born in Finland, born and raised. Don't get that many players from Finland. Is Emil Rusavori another Finnish player? He's very good.
One.
Yeah,
fallen off a little bit recently, but it's to be expected when you're that young.
Right. Well, two games all. Yeah, mate. It's a little bit. It's quite a close game. I expected it. They're flying through the games now. That first one was quite a long one, back and forth on the juice. Now they're finally getting in the swing of things. It looked very warm. I think it's pretty warm in France there tonight as well. As today, it's been scorching out.
Well, the key has been this match, the first serve. If either player's got their first serve in, they're winning the points. You can see 80% for Paul, 100% for Medvedev. On the second serve, though, Paul's not won a point. So there's second serve here. Let's see if he can win this one. Big forehand. Medvedev slices. Goes to the thing, and there we go. He wins his first second serve point of the match. Well done to Tommy Paul. But Medvedev, 40%. He's not doing too good. He needs to up his stats as well. He's bouncing the ball. He's quite a short guy, Tommy Paul. Don't know what his height is. He just always looks very small.
Oh,
not Schwartzman small, but just looks.
Nah. I think.
Do you know what his height is?
I can have a look. Always.
Mate, I reckon. What is he?
I reckon he's probably 6 foot.
I think he's under 6 foot. Is it just because Medvedev's so big?
Yeah, Medvedev's like 6'6". So
that's
like
probably
a giant of a man.
Tommy Paul probably is like 6 foot or something.
He is 6'1".
Oh wow. Maybe he's shrunk. There you go, Vance, 6'1". He looks smaller than 6'1". Do you not think?
Yeah, I think. Well, it's just Medvedev. I think he's imposing. Very imposing.
Yeah, to be fair, if it was Paul Schwartzman, Paul would look like a giant, maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be heads and shoulders above Schwartz. Not like Riley Opelka heads and shoulders, but we had the two big Americans going through, Opelka and Isner. They both through. So the big servers are still in.
I want to say a big thank you to Zach there for the super chat off the stream. We really appreciate that. We'll get you added to the top tippers leaderboard. Thank you, mate.
I didn't even see it come in. Why has mine not got a notification?
It's all good.
Well,
do you want to add it, mate? I'll just send it to you.
Yeah, send me the link. Oh, a great return there from Medvedev. Oh, he sliced it down the line. Oh, the great volley there from Medvedev. Oh, the octopus at the net, wasn't he there? Arms all over the place.
Went octopus mode.
Octopus mode. Like it. Right. So, Medvedev, he's looking quite imposing on the court tonight. I think it's a good thing for him. Doesn't really want to come across in any negative way on the clay. He's already got enough negative press. I don't want to see him moaning, groaning. We just want to see him and his best tennis coming out. And he has
agreed.
done it so far. He did it against Bublik.
Mate, the way this has started, I'm really impressed
Both
already.
players.
What a match I think we could be in for here today.
There you go. It's updated.
Big rally. Oh, it's just long there from Medvedev. And Paul holds. Little fist pump from him. And he leads 3-2 in this first set.
Alex,
they're just weighing each other. It's like they're just trying to get it in each other's groove, work out each other's game, look at their strengths and weaknesses. Not seen too many winners, I would say. I think a lot of it has just been very cagey, playing it down the middle, waiting for unforced errors. And we've seen plenty of them. We've seen 8 from Paul and 6 from Medvedev. But it's not because of bad tennis. It's just because there's been a lot of rallies. And eventually, it's who's going to lose their patience first, it seems.
Yeah, quite possibly. Very, very cagey stuff. But as long as you're holding your serve, get yourself to the business end, and then you can find out what you're made of. Because we know that Medvedev's been there before.
We've got Debanga asking, what's your prediction for Norrie Harris? I think that's going to be a close one. Harris has shocked a few with that straight set victory against Senego, I believe.
Yeah. I think it was.
Mate, Harris is class, but Norrie's been in really good form as well. I actually fancy Harris to cause an upset, beat Norrie in 5 sets or something like that. I think it's going to be a tough one. But Norrie will be the favourite in that match because he's played very well on clay.
Did very well to beat Senego in straight sets. Not many people can do that on the clay.
Mate, Lloyd Harris, that whisper. There we go. As Liam says, Lloyd Harris win. The power of the whisper.
Power of the ASMR Lloyd Harris button. Yeah, unfortunately, Tommy Paul doesn't have a button. There was too much going on in between streams, and we're unable to create the Tommy Paul button.
We had a Tommy Paul one as well.
Did we? You keep saying that we had these buttons.
I remember them.
I don't remember ever doing a Tommy
Paul.
I don't remember ever doing a Tommy.
I feel like I've done a Tommy Paul match before. That's why. And I think we had a button. It was just a generic American one.
Probably. There's a lot of people that have generic ones, but hopefully there is. I'll have a look. I didn't even have time to look in between streams, but I'll have a check because it'd be nice if he has got one. Poor old Paul. It's just Medvedev with a button at the moment.
Yeah, big shout out to Cameron as well for the super chat. We'll stick you on the leaderboard. You make up the final spot.
Hey, nice one. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. 0-30. Here we go. Tommy Paul making waves on the court at the moment. That's what I like to see. Oh, and the first serve's not in. Worrying times for Med. Oh, it's a big double fault. 3 break points. I better find this button.
Oh, no, mate. Don't worry, mate. If it might not be there, I could be talking complete.
I don't remember ever doing a Tommy Paul stream before. I don't
know where I've got it from, but we've got 3 break points here. And it's not an ace. It's going to be a second serve for Medvedev.
Oh.
Please don't be a double fault.
Oh, it's not. It's a good serve, though. And Paul just hanging in there. It's long.
It's a line. It's long. It is a game to love and a break for Tommy Paul.
Mate, there is one for Corda, but there wasn't one for Paul. We've done Corda before. No Paul.
Mate, I'm actually disappointed with that. I really am. I thought Medvedev's played so well until that service game. The first time we've seen some frailties from him, and he got broke very comfortably.
Yeah.
Now, Paul's in a commanding position here. Wild return from Medvedev, 15 love. You'd have to say, if he can consolidate, I think the first set's done. On to the second one.
Well, yeah, mate. Paul's got to consolidate, though, and that's no easy feat. But he is 15 love to the good already. Oh, a great return. Slice from both players. Paul loops it up. Oh, great length on that looper. He's pushing Medvedev around well, and it's long from Medvedev. 30, as the umpire says. Nicely.
We've got JV Titan, 6-2 Paul. I'm calling it.
Yeah. 6-2. The Swan. The Swan.
It's a weird one to really summarise because I don't think Medvedev's done nothing too bad. I thought he played well to start off.
Yeah.
Maybe just not enough winners. Maybe he's been a bit too safe, would you say?
Maybe. You could say that.
And he's missing a lot of them, I must admit.
Sorry, just updating the top tips.
It's all good. No worries.
We've got, Cameron. It's level pegging on second place now.
Oh, interesting.
No.
Big forehand to the forehand of Paul, and it is wide. It's not going to be a game to love consolidation. It's 40-15.
Indeed it is. But 2 points away. Well, 1 point away, but 2 points to get it done, rather. I think I'm not that confident, but I think if just a big serve. Nice serve, that one. Good return. It's long. And he's done it. Come on, Tommy. Tommy. Tommy Paul consolidates the break. Yes, indeed. And if there was a button, it would be being pressed right now, and it would probably go, Tommy Paul. I'm not sure how.
Tommy Paul.
There's that other song, isn't there? Daddy Cool. It could be like Tommy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Tommy
Mate.
Paul.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah,
Tommy Paul. Probably get pulled off YouTube if we sing that.
Yeah, no, this video is going to be deleted as well with Serena Williams one.
Yeah, mate, they've got it in for us. I think we're rising too quickly and growing too fast. They don't like it.
But anyway, guys, I want to say big thanks to everyone who's joined us for this evening one. If you haven't already, please give us a like on this video. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We've hit 9K. Next stop, 10K. Let's get there.
Yeah, indeed,
I didn't realise that one clipped the net, what Medvedev hit down the line. You can see there on the highlight reel. It did actually touch the net. Interesting.
Oh, look at that view as well. Nice view. It's not even dark. I keep forgetting it's not nighttime. I got the curtains closed here just to...
Mate, it's probably darker here, it seems.
Yeah.
And we're an hour earlier.
No, it's a bit strange.
We've got Sasuke there, or Sasaki, just joined. What the heck? Well, not really much to say. It's only been one lapse of concentration from Medvedev, really. He's played very well, but finds himself down 5-2. I think he's just made a few too many unforced errors on returning. He's just not quite there. And I think Paul's been slightly more consistent and found a few more winners. But I can't say he's been good value for the lead. I think it's been even, if anything.
Good serve there from Medvedev. Oh, good return. Good length on the return from Paul. Oh, great hit there.
Go.
Wow.
Medvedev injecting a bit more pace now. Oh, and there we go. He's actually good Paul, and that's what we need to see. 30 love. A lot better from Medvedev. He's not just trying to find the court. He's going for bigger shots. And that's what he can do. Big serve, and it's long. 40 love. A lot more comfortable service game for Medvedev. And there we go. Game to love for Daniil Medvedev.
Wow,
is he
just
back?
like that. Big.
Mate, I wouldn't give up on Medvedev yet. Andy's saying at least Medvedev finally won a match. I don't think he's out of this one at all. Not even this set. He only had that one lapse of concentration on the service game where he got broke to love. And I admit that was poor. Aside from that, he's played pretty faultless tennis.
Yeah, mate, he's looked good.
Yep.
But Paul's length on his
second serve.
The length of Paul's shots is I'm impressed with. He's hitting near the baseline on a lot of shots.
Yeah. Paul's just a really good, consistent player, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get with Paul. He's super consistent. With him, I just don't think he's got enough weapons to sort of challenge a top player.
Wait and
But
see.
then saying that, he's not doing too bad right now. So love 15. You got Liam there saying Tommy P preserving energy. He's a bit of a Paul fan by the looks of it.
Ooh. Oh, great backhand from Med. Steps in, big backhand winner.
Come on, love a winner from him. Love 30. I told you he's not done yet.
He's never done,
There's
mate.
my man. Come on.
He's never out of it, Med. He's number 2 in the world for a reason. And seeded 2 here at Roland Garros.
I think Roland Garros tweeted the other day, what's been your highlight of the tournament so far? And Medvedev, he replied to the tweet saying, hearing game, set and match, Daniil Medvedev, all in the same sentence.
Yeah.
That's been his highlight. He just didn't think it was ever going to happen for him.
Not surprised, mate. Well,
but he's got it. He got the win over Bublik, so I'm over the moon for him. But can he get the win over Tommy Paul here? 31 minutes played. He's down a break, 5-3, but 15-30, threatening the Paul serve. Paul serves down the tee. Medvedev returns pretty deep. There's another deep return. They're both going into a long rally again. Who's going to inject the power first? That to the backhand of Medvedev. He's peppering the backhand now. He steps inside, keeping it onto the backhand of Medvedev, and it's just long. It worked out for him, and it's 30-all, 2 points away from the first set.
Oh, he's done well to get this game and turn it back round again. It's 2 points away, mate, and he just needs 2 big serves, you'd think, just to tee himself up. Medvedev standing way back. Great serve. He's in for the serve volley. He doesn't need it. We got set point. Tommy Paul.
We've got Elo asking, are we going to be covering Fed Cilic? Yes, we will. Tomorrow, stay tuned on the podcast. We're going to be doing as many matches as possible. We're certainly doing Nadal Gasquet, the evening one. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well to find out when we go live next. But we've got set point here. Oh, Paul Medvedev slipping. But he's got back into that. He sort of neutralised it a little bit now.
They're back
Both players hitting it so deep. Really good.
Great hitting.
It's not. Has he got that in?
Overforced it.
Mate, as I said, that it's just a bit too deep. I feel like they're trying to overdo it. They're catching the lines, these two, at times.
I think he gets fed up, doesn't he, with just staying in this long rally. Med can be in there all day with him. Yeah. So he went for it. Tried to Well, he did. He overcooked it. Never mind. Right.
Juice.
Tommy Paul. Juice. Good serve. Good return there. He's gone with a drop shot. Medvedev, he's quick. He's got there. Tommy Paul hits it at him. Good volley from Med. Another good volley from Med. And I can't get the third one. Where's your 8 arms?
Well played, Tommy Paul. Set point. Mate, what a match this has been. I've really enjoyed this first set. If you compare this to last night watching Djokovic tennis, it's a complete different thing altogether. Yesterday, people, if they was watching, they can see by my reaction, it was unwatchable. I hated it. Boring. Yeah. But this is exciting. Some really good tennis on display. Set point again now. What's Medvedev going to do here?
It's good to see him face somebody who actually wants to win this time, not Bublik. Right.
Sure
he's mishit that one. Oh, he's gone for it again. He's going for
set point. Come on.
Overpowering these forehands. And
what I want to know, guys, is who is people supporting in the chat? We've not actually asked you. What are your score predictions and who do you want to win? I'm definitely Medvedev. Ben's actually Paul. I know we've got a lot of USA fans in the chat. Yeah, I'm just hoping Medvedev can turn this around.
Big Steve Johnson, 2-1 up in the other match play at the moment and a break up in the fourth.
Wow.
I know. Oh, great shot there from Paul, but somehow Medvedev's kept it in. Now he's on the attack. This changes this rally in seconds, doesn't it?
Mate, what a serious play from Daniil Medvedev. Some of them points, exquisite, Ben, from the top draw, and now we've got break point.
No, from set
this is going to fill him with confidence, mate. He's looking good. He's looking really good.
From break point to set point to break point. Can we go back to set point? That's what Tommy Paul is hoping. He needs to hold his serve on this point.
We've got Gerald there saying Paul for the win.
It's a fault.
Barbara's backing Tommy. I know we've got Liam backing Tommy. There's a lot of... We've got Andy. There we go. I want Medvedev to win. Love Russia. Awesome. We've got Shula going, come on, Tommy. There seems to be more Tommy fans.
That was disappointing from Medvedev. After all the good shots he did, that rally just died in about 3 shots.
I feel like I'm a bit alone here, Ben. I need some more Medvedev fans. Where they all at?
People are writing him off a bit too much. Just they think it's a fluke. He won 1 match. I don't think it's a fluke. I think he's that good. Great serve that time down the tee. He steps in. He goes to put it away. Medvedev tries to guess him. Didn't work. And it is set point again.
What's this, number 3? I think so.
We got JV Titans going for Karatsev, French Open champion. That is what I want, mate. That is the Russian I want to win the whole thing. Mate, I'll be singing it from the rooftops.
I want to see Karatsev Medvedev if we get the chance. I think they'll never start the draw, so that's to be a final. Yeah, but not on the clay. Mate. Was it on the clay?
Yeah, it was on the clay.
Oh, yeah, it was,
yeah, don't want to see it again. Too easy. Want to see Karatsev Nadal, mate. That's the one I want to see. I
don't want to see that, really.
I just suffer the king.
I think I'd suffer too much watching that.
Oh, it's a great shot there from Medvedev, and it's another set point gone.
Yeah, come on. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes on this video. We're on 64 currently. Let's do it for Daniil Medvedev or Tommy Paul, whoever you're backing. It really helped the channel out, and we appreciate you all. But back to Juice yet again.
MH not agreeing with me. He doesn't want to see Karatsev versus Nadal. Come on, everyone wants that. That's
into the net, second serve.
Oh, it's a great kick, second serve. Good return, good depth on it. Medvedev hooks it wide, and it's set point again. Can he finally see this out? If there were some fans there, they might be able to help him get it over the line. But there's not.
They might help Medvedev come back.
I don't know if they'd be on his side or not.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything, mate. If they're not on his side, I think that will help him more come back. We've seen what he's like in the US Open. He rises to the occasion when the crowd are on his back.
Whoa, big backhand. He clips the top of the net. The slice from Paul. Big forehand inside out. Good backhand. Pushing Med backwards. Pushes him back more. And again, more. He goes with the slice this time. He was in the ascendancy there. Now Medvedev's back in it. Down the middle. Slice from Paul. Slice from Medvedev. It's long. And he takes the first set.
Just like that. He managed to do it. He leads now. Well, he won the first set 6-3. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think Medvedev played too bad. With very encouraging signs. Really well played, Paul. I thought he was super consistent. Them slices were pretty vicious at the end. And he looks really comfortable on this surface, I must admit. Maybe one of his strongest ones. I know he's American, but there's very few Americans who play better on clay than the hard courts. But I think Tommy Paul could be one.
Indeed. He's looking to equal his best Grand Slam result, which is the 3rd round at the Australian Open, which was last year. If he was to get past Medvedev here today, it would be equaling it. I think he could potentially go further as well. If it's to beat Medvedev, imagine the confidence he's going to have to go on and beat whoever else stands in his way. I'm interested to see who he's playing potentially, or either of these players are playing in the next round. Might just have a quick look, if you don't mind me.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Have a quick little look down here. See John
JV Titans there with a super chat. Appreciate that, mate. We'll try and get you added. I think you're going to be joint 5th now with Vanch.
Wow.
So we'll put you on one line.
It's going to be cut down the middle for the Wolf in the next round if Tommy Paul goes through, because it's Riley Opelka, which is waiting for the winner of this match. That's not a nice surprise for anybody, really. But Tommy Paul will know him better than anybody, I'm sure, and know how to handle that serve. But Daniil Medvedev, that would be a battle of the serves, I think, if they face each other.
Yeah, I think it would be a good match.
You got Giron versus Garin in the next round now. And then you've got Carreño Busta will play potentially Steve Johnson.
Got Tusher asking, hi Ben and JG, how are you guys today? Very well.
We're
sun's shining here in London. Unfortunately, we had to work today, so we wasn't able to do as many live watch-alongs as we would have hoped for. No. But we got to cover Serena Williams, which was pretty good. It was a good match. Buzzer Oneska, if you never watched her, highly recommend it. She's awesome.
Yeah, really good. The booze, as she's now known. Now me and JG are on the booze.
Second set. Medvedev to serve first.
And cool one saying, I'm thinking of a 5-set epic. Could well be.
I'll be surprised if Medvedev don't take a set. He's been good value for one.
Yeah, he's been hitting the ball very cleanly. Been very good rallies. Paul, it's great cross-court play from Medvedev and a big shot down the line. Paul keeps it in, though. Great recovery.
Yeah, his defense is world-class. That's what I'm just sort of got hit the nail on the head there. Tommy Paul can defend against anything. He's so fast.
Yeah, he seems to just get a racket to it, doesn't he? And as long as it goes back in play, you're going to have to try and hit one more.
His block shots are awesome. They really are.
I'll update the top tippers. Apologies, I've been a bit lax.
Sorry, it's only the $1.
Yeah, $1.
You should have gone 101, and then you'd have been fifth and knocked Vance off.
Instead, you're gonna have to share it with him. Who is it? Who's sending it in?
It's at the top, mate. I can get it up for you. It was JV Titans.
JV Titans. That was it.
Elwin Digo there. Bit of a mouthful, saying clay is actually his best surface. 67% win rate compared to 63% on hard courts. Yeah, I thought so. He moved very well. And look at this defense. Yet again, he's forcing Medvedev for the volley. And then again. And again.
That was a poor shot, that one.
He's making him... No, but mate, he's always making him hit another 2 or 3 extra shots. He moves so fluidly. But 30 love here for Medvedev. Hey, and look who we got in the chat. We got Chris Smear. Long time no see, mate. How are we?
Where have you been?
He's been in the Discord, too busy putting in all his tips. He's picked some really good ones recently as well.
Yeah, guys, if you want to be up to date on all the best tennis tips, Chris Smear is your man. Jump in our Discord and you could be receiving some of his tips as well, making some money for yourself over the course of Roland Garros. Yeah,
let me just get the Discord link and I'll pop it in the chat.
Pop it in there, mate. Oh, great return there. He hits the baseline, but then poor. But it's a game to love. I'll pop that up, mate. Don't you worry.
I've just done it, mate. It's all good. It's a game to love. Can't get any better than that, mate. I said he needs to start strong, and he started with a game to love. The perfect start for Daniil Medvedev.
GTL, yeah, come on, guys. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, we really do appreciate everybody who's joined us for this. Hit that like button. Send us shooting through those YouTube rankings because we want to be top of the pile eventually. Don't worry, we've only been going a year. We're already overtaking the rest of the pack. Game to Love is the place to be for everything tennis. So join us and join the Discord. 1,000 people in there so far. It's only been running a short while. Good serve out wide. Down the line. Medvedev backhand to Paul. Hooks his backhand wide. And could we see an early resurgence here from Daniil Medvedev in this second set? I think it's possible. He looks angry. It's the mad dog. The mad Russian.
Come on. Not lost a point yet this second set.
Ooh. Good shot down the line. Medvedev, it looked long, to me, but
it was
must
good,
have hit
mate.
the line.
It was good. Come on. Love 30 now. He's still not lost a point. That's 7 in a row. Or 6 in a row. I'm getting carried away.
Chill out. Chill out, sir.
Paul giving him a little clap for that one. He respected it.
Tom Travel's saying, GTL have overtaken Gil Gross. The slice is next.
We're coming for you all.
Mate, we're coming. Coffee break. We're coming for you next. Don't worry. They're all very, very good channels, though, guys. So make sure, if you love tennis, be subscribed to everybody. That's what I say.
Yeah, there's a lot of good tennis YouTubers. I like watching a lot of them.
Yeah, mate, they're all great at what they do. We're slightly different dynamic to what they bring, though. It's a great
Med
rally
really
right
pushing
now.
him around.
Oh,
He's
Med
hit
is...
one down the line.
Oh!
Has he made it? I think he did. And he was sliding on the clay, hit it down the line. Brilliant shot, Paul.
I want to...
This is what I'm saying. Do you know how he moves on the clay? It's like Schwartzman.
There's part of me that wants to play the Serena button just for that. I don't know why. That's the only American button I've got to play.
Forehand winners. 4 for Paul, 2 for Medvedev. 15-30.
Only 4.
Whoa, mate, look at the winners overall. We've only had 6 winners for Paul and 6 for Medvedev the entire match.
Doubling up on the unforced
There's not been many
errors.
winners. No, but it's only because there's been a lot of long rallies.
And neither player having the killer instinct.
Neither player are really going for them big shots too often. When they do, they're usually missing.
Ooh, nice. Curled it round there. And he's messed that one up, though, hasn't he? And it's break point, Medvedev.
2 break points. Come on, Daniil. Do it for the Russians.
Do it for...
We had Khachanov out today. We can't have Medvedev as well, surely.
Rublev out. Khachanov out. If
We've got
Medvedev
Barbara saying maybe
out,
we should make more American buttons. Yeah, we definitely need to make some more buttons for all of the players, but we're just getting around to it.
This is the first time we've done a Tommy Paul one, and there was just no time in between streams. That was all. Yeah. If the other video hadn't have had problems with it, we wouldn't have had to have spent half an hour on the live chat to YouTube. We could have spent it more with creativity. But anyway, enough about that.
Enough about that, because Daniil Medvedev has broken. Come on. And for this guy, we do have a button.
Yes.
But it's not been uploaded. Yes, it has. There he is. The octopus has found his mojo. He's up a break in the second set. Big serve from him as well. Can he consolidate the break? Paul on the backhand. Medvedev pushing it to the forehand. Now he jumps. Too wild. 15-love Medvedev.
Indeed. And Tommy Paul is looking a little bit frustrated for the first time here this evening. It's not a characteristic we're used to seeing from him. Oh, 20-0. Medvedev just trying to get through his service game as quick as possible here. Don't blame him. Wants to get back on level terms.
What's that? The last 10 points. Medvedev's won 9. Paul only 1. He's been very, very dominant in this second set.
Yeah, he has been.
Looks
like he's been angered.
But, mate, he played well first set. Don't look into the score too much. I know he lost 6-3, but he played a very good set. It was just one lapse of concentration in one service game. We've got Daryl there from Twitch asking, where do you donate? The link should be pinned in the live chat on YouTube. You go check out on YouTube. You can do it through there, and we can add you to the top tippers. If anyone else wants to do it, feel free to. You just need more than $1, and you'll be on the leaderboard. Or if anything more than $5, and you'll be top of the pile. Does
it not send it? I can ping it. I can send it through on here. There you go. I'll just ping it in there, and it sends it to Twitch as well.
Okay, great.
There you go, mate. Cheers, Daryl.
15.
Oh, great whipping forehand there. It's into the net, and from 40-love, and what seemed, was it 40-love? Or 30-15 and 40-15. Now it doesn't seem...
Oh, man, it's not that bad. It's still a game. It's still consolidation point. No, not is it consolidation point? Yeah, it is, right?
Oh, it looks like it's going to happen. Oh, it landed. Oh, it's hit the net.
Yeah, come on. Come on, I'm shameless. Just like that. Medvedev consolidates the break.
Not having that. Not having that celebration. God, shameless celebration from JG on a net cord.
Wait, a point's a point. A point's a point. Come on. You celebrated one like that against me. I remember.
No, I would never.
I think it's the only few points you won. Someone like that.
I would never do that. I had to lower the net for you, just so you get it over. Sat on it. Mate, well, 3-love in this second set. After that first set, he's already won as many games as he won in the first set already. In super quick time as well. He's not messing around. He wants to go to bed tonight early, before midnight. It's 12 minutes in, 3 games to the good in this second set.
Yeah, honestly, I've been impressed. I think he's been the better player.
I think he has.
He really has been.
Second set, he has. The first set was very even. But I think Medvedev, he should have a fire in his belly after that first win at Roland Garros. Surely he's just hungry for another one. I'm surprised that who is it? Tommy Paul is still a massive underdog in this match, despite being a set up.
Maybe he was right to be the second seed after all.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it was. Maybe it was right all along, and it was written in the stars. Daniil Medvedev's first Grand Slam is the French Open. Imagine. That'd be like the weirdest.
Mate, if the first Grand Slam he wins the French Open, then I don't know this anymore.
Imagine the story, though. Never won.
Let's be honest. Dominic Thiem, first one being the US Open. No one would have thought that either.
Yeah, but this story would be even more crazy because he would never have won at the French Open. And if he was to win it all in one go and just win the whole tournament after never winning,
mate. Beating Rafa in the final. Do you think it's possible?
Maybe he grows a few extra arms for the final.
Oh, Rafa's got to get there first. He's got a tough route.
Yeah.
Could have a Karatsev and a Djokovic.
Oh, I hope the Karatsev gets there to meet him. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm looking for. I can definitely bear it. I don't care what time it's on. I don't care where it's on.
What about this in the middle of the day for work, mate? And you've got to work. You've got a meeting at work.
There's not. There's that work.
Oh, you cancel the meeting.
Work's cancelled that day, unfortunately. Rafa versus Karatsev. Work is cancelled. Oh, good return there. Tommy Paul going extra power now, but Medvedev's always got an answer.
Quick, isn't he, Medvedev?
Yeah, he's one of the quickest on the tour. Great hitting here from Medvedev. Tommy Paul recovery skills. If anybody wants to see how a tennis rally is played on clay, these two are pulling it out. Oh.
Did he make it?
Yes.
I think he did.
Yes, he did.
What a point. Come on, Daniil Medvedev. 30-all, going for the double break.
That was incredible.
And that's what he's going to enjoy about the clay. Usually on the hard courts, that's past him. But it sits up a bit nicely. The ball doesn't travel as fast, gives him time to get there. And look at him. He's sliding. Daniil Medvedev sliding on the clay with a big passing winner on the forehand side. Who would have thought we'd be seeing that in 2021?
Will we be seeing him sliding into the third round? That's what I want to know.
We've got Liam there saying they should make Rafa Karatsev a bank holiday.
I like it.
I love it. I think they should as well. What an idea that is.
Mate, I'm up for it. Definitely.
They should have it broadcast on every TV station. Do you know, like when there's big news channel. And they just, on every channel, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, this program's not going to be on. We're broadcasting the big match of today. Rafael Nadal on Philippe Chatrier versus Aslan Karatsev.
It sounds like one of those horror movies that when they try to click the channel and try and change it, every channel you go onto is Rafa Karatsev. Rafa Karatsev.
And before like the actual match starts, all it is the song, the Aslan Karatsev song, playing on repeat, going round to millions of people across the globe. Everyone's sitting there with an Aslan Karatsev t-shirt on, buying Bitcoin.
Hopefully we get the views for all those people listening.
Probably won't. YouTube will probably steal it.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the video will turn into 10 seconds long in a minute.
Mate, and of course, some big news. It's Rafa's birthday tomorrow, Ben. Hopefully you do a nice little birthday post on Instagram. And he's going to be playing Gasquet on his birthday in the French Open. Can he lose that one?
Well,
is there any chances? Playing a Frenchman.
He loses to Gasquet on his birthday.
What I want to know, will the fans be supporting Gasquet?
Nah.
Why not? They always get behind the French.
Not on Rafa's birthday, though. Come on. Rafa's birthday. If he loses to Gasquet on his birthday, that's the worst birthday he's ever had. Guaranteed. There is no worse birthday.
The birthdays are cancelled. Well, I don't know. I think Fanini had a pretty bad one.
Imagine that.
Fanini had a terrible one. He was playing UTS. I don't think he won a point. He was terrible.
He didn't even. And
they gave him a cake at the end, and he hated it.
He spat on it. He didn't even want.
He just pushed Garen's face into the cake.
Yeah.
40 love. They're checking the mark.
Well, she's been a bit too respectful there to Tommy Paul. She was saying like, it was out. Yeah, it was out. Oh, okay, it was out. Yeah, just tell him it's out or it's in. Like it's in. It's like she was just didn't want to hurt his feelings when she was telling him that it was in. By the way,
how you knew that?
What
is it? Because what you listen? You got the sound on.
No, because I can just see what she's saying to him. She was just kept on reassuring him like, oh yeah, it was in. It was in.
No.
Tommy. Yeah, it was in.
Yeah.
He's like, just tell him.
No game to love for Medvedev, 40-15. And Andy saying, happy birthday to the GOAT Nadal. Never lost to Gasquet, by the way.
On his birthday, either.
Come on. Rafa's got to do it. I hope he will.
I reckon.
It'll be about this time we'll be watching it tomorrow. Good serve, though. And Medvedev holds his serve.
Do you reckon they've done it later? Because Rafa tonight, he is out on the town in Paris. He's absolutely leathered. He's
I don't think he will be.
He's there.
I think he'll be in bed by 9.
You see the papers in the morning. Rafa's there in some strip bar.
Do you reckon he does? No. Do you reckon he does like a routine before he gets into bed? Do you know, like before he serves, he does all that routine. Do you reckon he has to do like a specific thing before he like gets into the bed?
Do you want to know what I think he does? He has like a few bottles of water that he lines up on his bedside table, like perfectly. And he puts one there. Maybe there's like a cup of tea as well, or maybe like something else.
No, I think he puts his phone on charge, and then he makes sure that the phone's at the right angle, and he has to ensure that the cable of the things are the right way around. Because you can put an iPhone cable in either way. I bet he makes sure he puts it in the right way every time.
I bet he's the type of person who irons his underpants as well.
Let us know in the chat. What do you think Rafael Nadal does just before bed?
I think
we've got Liam Holdaway there saying Rafa sleeps with the light on.
Just in case Djokovic or Federer is in there trying to steal some of his medals. I reckon just before he goes to bed, he's got like an ironing board next to his bed. He just irons his underwear just to make sure that he doesn't get wedgies the next day. Gets those ones perfectly ironed out. Has them all lined up nicely.
Mate, listen to the record between Nadal Gasquet. Apparently, it's 16-0. Apparently, that is unbelievable. It's 16-0. They've played each other 16 times, and Nadal's beat him 16 times.
Well,
Prabesh is saying his routine is wearing his pajamas inside out.
Good volley here from Medvedev. Oh, Paul's got there, but not good enough. Wearing pajamas
Liam says he brushes his teeth with clay.
Or maybe he wears like a clay face mask before he goes to bed each night. That'd be
that's too sensible.
He has like one of those, like instead of a mud bath, he has like a clay bath that he just sits in at home.
Do you reckon his bed is like a court? Like his covers is like a clay court. He's got a clay court covers, and there's just like on the actual like sheets, it's just all of his winning matches, all his like victories and stuff.
It's got like a
all of his celebrations of him just laying on the clay.
It's got like his face on the pillow. This is like, hey, with the eyebrow raised.
But back to the match. It's love 30. Medvedev looking for the double break, and maybe a breadstick.
Maybe. Oh, it's all going downhill for Tommy Paul at the moment.
Good.
Next thing you know,
this is Medvedev's time to shine.
Jake Paul runs on and steals his hat soon, and then runs off
into the net. 3 break points for Medvedev. It's all Med right now. He's got a bit sloppy, Paul. 15 unforced errors.
Med's got 13. It's not that much better. First serve percentage is worse as well. Just doing better. Oh, and it's a break to love. just like that. And it's
And
5-1.
who would have thought, mate? Octopuses love the clay.
Yes, they do. Indeed. We need a break to love button too, apparently. I don't get many of those, but maybe we can just combine them. Maybe we change the channel name. Break to love. Good return there from Tommy Paul. He's got a lot to do. I think he's probably just give up on this set, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. He has given up.
I think he has. His head's gone completely. His focus is now on a third set. 30 love Medvedev. 2 points away from the second. And we've just passed the hour mark. So we're averaging about 30 minutes a set so far.
How long does everybody reckon this match is going to play out?
Oh, sneaky drop shot, Medvedev. You don't see many of them.
Easy, going for game to love again. Yeah, everybody. How long do you reckon this match is going to go? Do you reckon it's going to be 2.5 hours, 2 hours? Let's get some time predictions because we had some earlier for the Serena match.
I know already, mate. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I reckon I was going to go 2.5.
No, let me change that. Sorry.
Oh, right. He's changed already.
No, okay. You want 2.5, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go 2.5.
I'm going to go 2:34.
Probably be less than that, probably be 2. I don't know. But yeah, it's 2.5 I'll go with. I predicted correctly on the Serena one.
So you're 2.5. I'm going above 2.5.
On the Serena one, I actually predicted 14 seconds, which was good because that was how long the match was. And
yeah. So we've got a few selections. We've got a lot of people saying 3 hours. Most people are. We've got 12 Travel 21 going 2 hours 15. That's a fascinating one. So he's probably expecting Medvedev to get it to wrapped up quickly in 4 sets, which is possible. I think I'm going a bit too crazy. Probably I should go 2 hours and a half or something. What did you go for? 2.5?
Yeah, 2.5.
No, I can't take that then.
No, you can't take that. That's why I was sort of...
Liam Holdaway going for 2:52. Andrea 2:20.
Interesting. 2:20. I think 2:20 is quite good. Yeah, or 2 hours, even Almina. That's what I mean. I think an hour. You've done 2 sets in... I think Medvedev, if he gets it done again like that, we could be under 2 hours, potentially.
Well, let's see what happens there. I don't think I did the consolidation, did I?
Nah.
Big thank you to everyone who's joined us in this live stream. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on this video. Surely we must be getting close to 100, right? 94, only 6 away from 100 likes. Let's hopefully we get there soon. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We've passed 9K. Next stop, 10K.
Yeah, that's the big one, guys. Let's help us get to 10K.
Road to 10K.
Road to 10K. Oh, it sounds like to 10K. Road to 10K.
Our 10K. Our Tango.
Road to our Tango. And we will be giving away a free Artengo racket at the end of Roland Garros.
Yeah, you have to pay us for us not to send it to you.
Yeah, exactly. You can pay us and we will smash it up and record us smashing it into pieces. Well, we've got Michael saying 7-6 Paul in the third. Going for a closer third set. Yeah, let's get some third set predictions. It's been one way, then the other way. Is Med going to run away with it? Or is it back? Level pegging.
I'm going for a 6-3 Med. Look at them tan lines from Med.
Yeah, he looks British with those. He's got the golf tan. That's for the normal one.
Has he not been on the beach much in Paris?
Been up top
no beach in Paris, is there?
He's been up the tour. The tour Eiffel and the Champs-Elysees. Daniil Cormier. Where's Daniil Cormier? Any chance of coming out of retirement to fight in Garner? What? Where's this chat going? And then Bruce Bogtrotter jumping in saying, what do I need to do to win my league match tonight? JG, give him some tips there.
All right, Bruce. Number 1, stay focused. Number 2, bring a banana with you.
Yeah.
And number 3, just get in your opponent's head from minute 1. When you go to the net, look at him in the eyes, maybe say some choice words to him, get under his skin, and don't play the respectful tennis player, which everyone else goes for. Go for the bit of more of a ferocious, aggressive, just try and really bother him. So every time he's trying to hit too many winners, going too many unforced errors, and I think you'll be fine, Bruce. I would go for that approach tonight. That's how I'm feeling.
I would say as well, just to add to that, go
Bruce
for
is saying, what kind of choice words? Well, I'm not sure if I can say them on the stream, but
I would say variety as well. Maybe throwing the odd underarm serve just to keep them guessing, keep them honest. If they're standing far behind the baseline, I think you've got to keep the variety in there, mate.
Maybe a few underarm serves to start off.
Yeah, just start with an underarm serve. An underarm serve volley attack. And mate, as we're talking, 100 likes. Cheers to Raji.
More of the same Medvedev dominance here. Love 30.
Oh, it's long and it's 3 break points for the octopus.
Or Bruce, you could just play like Medvedev. It's probably the best advice I can give you. Just watch him and do exactly what he's doing.
Definitely do what he's doing right now.
We've got Hakeem from Facebook saying 6-2 for Medvedev in 3 sets. Good to see the Facebook massive there. If people don't know about Facebook too much, if you want to go check us out on there, please give us a like. It really helps us out to have a growing Facebook community as well.
Yeah, Facebook, a fairly new thing which has just come out, so people might not know.
No, we don't use it too well, but we're trying to stream there all the matches as well. So go like us on Facebook. It really helps us out. I've just popped a link in the chat. So if you just click the link, give us a like. You can watch us on YouTube, but it just helps us out.
Yeah, it does help us out. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Medvedev looking to break. They're just going toe-to-toe in this rally. Neither player wants to go for anything too big until Medvedev does that shot. Then that shot. Tommy Paul on the stretch. Oh, he's done well, Tommy Paul.
Oh, world class from him. So good. So good. Saves break point. He's still got another 2, though. And Medvedev, mate, he couldn't have hit them any better, really. That's what I'm saying. On the hard courts, one of them was a winner. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Paul don't get them back. Clay's a little bit more forgiving.
Bruce is banned from Facebook, unfortunately. What's he been up to? Well. Already been using too many choice words by the sounds of it. Oh, Tommy trying to save 2 more break points here. Is this match going to run away from him? Great serve out wide. Medvedev's chopped it. It's long. Great serving from Tommy Paul. 1 saved.
2 saved, mate.
2 saved. Sorry, I'm not 1 saved. 1 at a time saved. Can't save 2 at a time, can he? If only he could. In UTS, you can.
Well, he's got enough arms.
Well, the octopus is waiting. Where's he going to put this second serve? Down the middle. He's gone big forehand, Med on the stretch. He's got Med on the run, but it's not a good shot. He's got the volley. Great volley, Tommy Paul.
Saved all the break points, and now we're at deuce. I'm a bit surprised, mate. I don't know where that level came from. Out of nowhere, he just harnessed his inner Rafa there. Yeah, and that's one thing he is brilliant at, Tommy Paul, at the net. He's got really good touch, great volleyer.
Yeah, really
if you're
good.
someone like a Rublev, watch Tommy Paul. You could learn a lot from him.
Indeed.
At the net.
Or Serena.
Maybe not the forehands or the Buers.
Oh, long on the first serve. Second serve to look at still for Medvedev. Oh, it's a great second serve. Oh, what a return from Medvedev. But somehow he's got it back in play. He's got that one back in, but it's into the net by Paul.
Mate, I thought Paul should have actually passed him there. He was there in good time. Do you not think?
What a rally, though. Like the serve was amazing. The return was amazing. Paul got it back. And just the easiest shot went in the net.
Break point. Number 4.
Indeed.
1 hour, 10 minutes played.
Yeah, it's going up by the second. Oh, he's missed the volley, and it's the break. Wow.
There we go.
Like
More
that,
of the
mate.
same from the second set.
It
Medvedev
is.
breaks early. Should we get the button out?
Yeah, mate, the octopus. Well, early break, not good for Tommy Paul. He sort of faced a lot of juice games in that first set and Medvedev wasn't able to break him. It seems like he's really starting to break his spirit here.
Yeah.
It's worrying for Tommy Paul.
Yeah, no, agreed. Paul is not doing too bad, really, though. He's playing well still. I think Medvedev's just been a bit more commanding. The first set, the issue Medvedev had was he was just playing a bit passive, everything down the middle. He's been serving very well all match, I would say. Can probably hit a few more first serves and be a bit more effective. But regardless of that, Paul just needs to stick in there and wait for Medvedev to have a bit of an off patch because it could happen, in this match. I wouldn't say it's over for Paul.
Look at his first serve points win percentage, Medvedev, 95%, which it's crazy.
So I'm saying if he finds more first serves, there's no way back for Paul.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, he's got the slice. It's not a break unless he consolidates, though, guys. Oh, Paul, he gets frustrated in these long rallies and he tries to just leather it, and it's not the approach.
Mate, how many people has Medvedev done this to, though? He's a bit like an Agut, but a bit better.
Yeah,
he's an Agut with a big serve.
Yeah, he frustrates the hell out of everybody.
Yep.
Good return. Cross court, and Paul can't get it. It's into the net from him. 1 hour 12 on the clock. 30 love. Daniil Medvedev. He is in the lead for the first time in the match. A break up in this third set.
And the winner's playing Opelka, is that right?
Yes, it is.
What do you really think of Medvedev's chances against Opelka if he's to get through here?
I think it's pretty good.
We could see a few tie breaks in that one.
Yeah, I think it'd be a pretty good chance. I think Medvedev's got quite a long wingspan for receiving serve. I think if Opelka doesn't serve to the best of his ability, like he didn't against Rafa when he played him recently, I think he's fair game. Opelka, I think he worries when he's playing the big names. What a shot there from Medvedev to win the game. Cross-court winner. What a shot. His whole body left the ground. Jumped, smashed it cross-court, almost without a care in the world. Like, he didn't even care if it went in.
Yeah, that's what the fans would love. Do you know what I mean? When a player gets off the floor, mate, a bit like Monfils, the crowd just love it.
Bruce has said Opelka is dating Venus Williams. Need I say anything else? Is he really? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure if that's real.
Is that real?
I don't believe Bruce. I think he's a troll.
Are you trolling us, Bruce?
I can't believe you believe that. Surely that's not real.
Might be real.
I don't know.
I believe anything. Vance is
Opelka's like what, 21 or something?
Something like that. I've seen Stranger Things. Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore.
Hey, it's not happening.
Why not, mate?
Vance is saying it could be real. No, I don't buy it. I'm sorry.
So first,
even if it's real, I don't believe
it's an exclusive.
I know she dated Grigor.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't know. I've seen stuff about that. I don't know if it's factual, but I think so.
I thought he
12
was
travel 21.
Sharapova.
Apparently, Opelka and Venus are close friends. I don't think. No, they're not. They're not dating. What is Sugar Mummy Almino's going for?
Sugar Mum. He has it on good authority. Who's your authority?
Saying, actually, it is true. Oh, come on. No way. I don't believe it.
Wow.
Big point there. Medvedev at the net. No
one cheered, so you never know if it's in or not. It's just weird when there's no one to cheer these big points.
Mate, I need to have a look at this myself because is this real?
What?
I'm gonna have a look because this is winding me up now. Is Opelka really dating? I don't know if everyone's trolling me.
Oh, it's long. And it's 30 all rather. And he could be facing another break of serve here.
Oh gosh, there's actually loads of. Is Venus Williams dating Riley Opelka? Let's see the first one.
Is it just? It's a rumor.
The 40-year-old. It's a rumor currently right now.
But it's
Neither Williams nor Opelka's confirmed they're an item, but fans have noticed they've been spending time together through various social media posts. Additionally, Williams has been dropping flirty comments under some of Opelka's Instagram photos, including a red heart emoji under a post he shared on May the 7th.
Wow.
No, I still don't buy it, mate. Until they come out and officially say, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. They're just not a match.
Anyway. Well,
he's 40 years old.
Who are you to say stand in the way of love, JG? Game to love. Exactly. We should embrace and love. Great rally right now, and it's long, and Tommy Paul finally gets on the board here in this third set. He can't allow Medvedev to run away with it like he did the second. Oh, dear.
What? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, what?
Say, oh, dear. Well, I'm just reading something else. Sorry, at the same time.
Medvedev's having a little banana just in case he needs a bit more energy, but he's up a break. He just needs to serve well. In theory, he hits some first serves. There's no way back for Tommy Paul. Look at that stat, mate. 96% behind the first serve. He's only lost 1 point, in fact, out of potential 23.
Mate, well, he's taken your advice. He's got the banana in, so he's going to be in good stead to win this match, I think. Who's that in the stands?
It's Medvedev's coach.
Yeah, okay. Can't tell with all these masks.
Yeah, I know him.
You know him personally?
Yeah, he taught me, mate. That's why I'm so good.
It all makes sense now.
Cool one saying Djokovic and Sharapova are rumours as well.
Oh, come on. Really?
No.
What about, isn't it Grigor with Sharapova? That was the thing.
I feel like Grigor's been around the whole block. The looks of it.
He has a bit.
He's gone around the whole tour. He's gone through the whole rankings from 1 to 100. Here you go. 2-1 Medvedev. Second serve coming up. Big forehand return. Gone for a drop shot. And there we go. Medvedev's finding drop shots on clay.
Mate,
he's finally worked out how to play on clay.
All right.
Mate, he's good at them as well. Look at this one. That's perfect.
Right, that was really good.
That's straight out the Djokovic textbook, that one.
Oh, mate, well, he's been learning. He's been watching. He's been learning. He's been studying video. He's been practicing on the practice courts.
Yeah, I just want to say big thanks to everyone who's joined us for this one. If you haven't already, please give us a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We've got a special button lined up if we get to 200 likes. See if we can get there.
Come on, boys and girls.
Huge
big
serve, that one.
Massive. So much power. Hear it echoing in the arena.
Who's got the better serve, in your opinion? Medvedev or Zverev? If you had to take one serve, which one would it be?
Probably Zverev.
That's
not
weird.
the second serve.
I'm definitely taking Medvedev's.
I'm not taking the second serve.
No, you get both, mate.
No, you don't get. No, I'm just taking the first
You can't just have one or the other. You get both.
I'm just having one.
Mate, you get both. 40-15.
You can have both. You can have both second serves.
I'd have Medvedev's, definitely.
Let's double Zverev's second serve and Medvedev's second serve. That can be both your serves.
There we go. He holds and leads 3-1 in this third set.
I'll have Bublik's serve. Up the underarm.
Mate, I was just thinking, is this our first men's match which hasn't been straight sets?
I
Or we've done this tournament?
think so.
I feel like all of the men's matches we've done so far have been straight sets.
I think so as well. I think there's been some up and down sets.
There've been some long ones. It'll probably be longer than this one, some of the ones we've done, but they've all been a bit longer.
Rafa's one was pretty long against Popperin. I think it was about 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40, something like that, for a 3 set.
Yeah. My dad was telling me about a point actually in that Rafa one, because obviously I had to go back to work. I missed the end of it, but in the third set, Popperin had a chance for set point, did he? And it was an easy smash, and he missed it.
Oh mate, don't! It was the easiest.
I've not even watched this. I need to see this, right?
Mate, you have to watch it. It's just to have a set point against Rafa, and you had a chance to put the shot away. You hit it back to him. Rafa tees it up for you on the net, the easiest smash just above the net, and then he hits it on like the top part of the string, so it goes woo and flies miles out. Couldn't believe it. And he did it again later as well on another big point. Couldn't smash for love nor money, mate. Johnson Montero into a 5th set, I'm hearing there in the live chat. That's pretty mad.
Johnson's still playing. Gosh.
I know. He loves a 5
Must be exhausted.
Oh, mate. He absolutely loves the 5 sets by the looks of it.
Into a long rally here.
Yeah. Backhand for backhand. Medvedev. Oh, down the line. Oh, Tommy Paul tried to inject the pace, and Medvedev ejects more. Now the slice. Tommy Paul into the net.
Him. No, it's just wide.
Good idea.
He had the good, mate. It was a really good lob, just slightly wide. I thought it was perfect, in fact. Unlucky
Johnson's
there.
4-2 up in the 5th set. So it's not even... He's winning the 5th set somehow again. I have no idea what's going on with Steve Johnson these days, mate. I don't know how he's suddenly... I don't think he even won a match on clay for ages. Now he's in the Grand Slam, potentially 3rd round. Good serve from Tommy Paul. Big smash. Well done. Put it away. That's what I like to see. More confident play from the young American. Hiram wants to know what your thoughts are about Gasquet Nadal. I think Nadal's
what was
it?
16 love or something so far. They've played each other so many times. Gasquet never beaten him. I'm telling you now, Hiram, I think Rafa can do it on his birthday. I'm pretty confident in his ability. Anything less than 3 sets to love, I'll be upset.
Yeah. What happens if Gasquet's backhand just turns up and just starts just hitting winners all over the place? It's possible.
Yeah.
Well, mate, Medvedev still, despite how well he's playing, he's only the 1 break up. Is it going to be enough in this 3rd set? That's the interesting thing.
Also, Ben, just one thing. I'm just talking to someone from YouTube quickly. So just bear with me in 2 minutes, okay?
No worries, man. You go for it. Anyway, I want to say thanks everybody who has joined us for this. Please hit that like button. We want to get to 200 likes on the video. We're up to 119 at the moment. We can get there with your help. And we want to get to 10K subscribers. And we know you want to help us get there. We're sort of nearly there. We've only just hit 9K, but I reckon at this rate of knots, we're going to get there any second. But yeah, I mean, we're flying through it. Nearly 9,030 already. So we've got, they're showing the nice view of the stadium as we've got Spider Cam, as I think it's known as, just creeping over the top. I think it was annoying Tennis Sangren last night. He wasn't happy with this camera in his eyesight as he was serving. Medvedev not complaining, just gets on with it. Bang. Misses the first serve, though. Second serve coming up. Good serve. Oh, second serve. Second serve in, down the middle. Paul gets it back into play. Medvedev wide on the inside out forehand, and it's love 15. Far from over this one, this 3rd set. I think Tommy Paul Just hang in there a little bit longer. Should be able to get something done here. First serve is a big one. Good return. Down the line, great shot. Tommy Paul's got it back in play somehow, and he's still in the rally. Medvedev tries to go back behind him, but Tommy Paul somehow recovered. That was incredible. It would be just if he could get a winner from this point. Inside out forehand. Medvedev. Now he's gone with the drop shot. Medvedev comes into the net. He gets there. Tommy Paul with the lob. It's in. What a shot. And a rally. Tommy Paul. This guy is incredible. How did that point? He should never have won that point. How he got that ball back, chopped from the corner of the court. And then he dragged Medvedev into the net, and then the perfect lob. Fantastic stuff there from Tommy Paul, showing he is not down and out. Into the net with the first serve. Vanch saying, right when JG left, Tommy Paul is now in the ascendancy. Think so. Oh, it's into the net, and it's 3 break points here, Tommy Paul. Hopefully JG stays out the stream a bit longer.
Mate, I'm coming back. I'm not dealing with that. I'm only waiting here. I'm watching the match. What's he doing?
I was hoping you'd
I just
stay
thought
out
I'd be annoying. Just keep typing away. It's just
Just
easier sometimes just to come out a second. But what is going on here? Come on, Medvedev. Let's get these points back.
Mate,
Into
Tommy
the net,
Paul.
and there we go. He's been broken
Break.
to love.
Well deserved, really. I mean, mate, I don't know if you got a chance to see one of those rallies.
Yeah, no, I was watching it, mate. I was watching it. I was just typing away.
That rally was so good from Tommy Paul. So good. I can't believe how he got back into it. And he deserves that break. And we're back at 3-3. The match is level. Tommy Paul, he is, well, rejuvenated, I hope. Oh, not with that.
Medvedev's, mate, he's going to do it for me. He knows I'm back, and he's going to do it now. I can feel a break coming.
Mate, how many times has Medvedev been broken and just gets straight back on there?
Yep.
Breaks you straight back.
Consolidating against Medvedev's a tough feat. Not many players are able to do it.
Oh, mate, so difficult.
Love 15. Second serve as well. How many is it? He's only won 46% of these. Oh, but he wins that one. That'll lift him probably above 50.
Medvedev just went. He doesn't need to go for them.
Yep.
Stay in the rally. Right, 15-all. Where's he going to put it? Into the net, unfortunately. Come on. I might go and grab another quick drink quickly, if that's all right.
Yeah, mate, go for it. Second serve into the forehand of Medvedev and into the net from Paul. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. The Medvedev break. 1 hour 28. Paul's done well to keep in this one, though. And as Ben's gone, hopefully, Paul can suffer with it. He finds a first serve. Medvedev scampering to the backhand. And again as well, it's just landed in. Must be on the line there. He's on the stretch. He's looped one in. Oh, both players now going backhand to backhand. Pinned into the corner, Paul, but he steps inside now, the forehand down the line. Medvedev can't get it back over the net, and it's 30-all. Big point coming up. Are we going to see a break point or a consolidation point? And a lot of people were saying early doors we could see Paul in 5 or something mental. It doesn't seem that far off. It seems definitely possible, to say the least. I hope it's not the case, but it's definitely a possibility. Good half volley. Medvedev gets there and passes him. Break point. Come on. He's so quick. He had no right to get there. He got there and then produced a brilliant counter drop shot. It's a nice little half volley and then just passes him. Brilliant. Awesome shot. Good hands, Medvedev. Vance saying he had Paul in 4. Yeah, there were people who had Paul in 4, Paul in 5. Wasn't many Med fans at the start. Hopefully there's a few more now. First serve's in. He's just hit the back of the line. Paul seemed to stop playing. He thought he was out. Continuing now to the forehand. He's sliding. He's looped one up. Medvedev's going to attack it. He's gone big to the forehand. Steps in again. Now to the backhand. Oh, and then he stopped. And then he's gone long. No, Medvedev did so well. I thought we had that point. Break point saved. Just can't get it over the line here. It's coming close. First serve long. Second serve in the middle of the box. Backhand to backhand again. Med stumbling. He's gone down the line. He just pokes one back in play. Buys himself some time. Goes to the forehand of Paul. Now backhand of Paul. Just sort of loops one in. Med's just trying to get the ball in call, and it's worked out for him because Paul goes wild, and we've got another break point here.
Knew I should never have left.
And of course, another thing to consider is the Djokovic fans. We've got Sean, one of Djokovic's biggest fans, saying, let's go, Tommy P, protect Djokovic's ranking. They want Medvedev out, a lot of Djokovic fans, because it means that Medvedev can't take the number 1 spot.
Ooh, yeah. He doesn't have any defending points, does he?
No, I think Djokovic will drop 600. Nadal 1,000. Is that right?
Yeah.
All depends on where they come.
Nadal's, yeah, it's half points, isn't it? I just want the rankings to go back to normal again. I don't like this all drop half your points and that looked nearly long from Tommy.
That is though. And there we go. Medvedev breaks. He's back.
Well, hopefully Tommy Paul can break straight back. That's what I'm hoping.
Mate, you left. When I left, Paul broke. When you left, Medvedev broke.
No, it's typical.
Can you just go out for one more, please? I need Medvedev to hold this serve.
No, I'm back. Mate, I heard someone calling you. I think I can hear like they need the Huskies need putting away for the night.
Mate, I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere.
Mate, what can you do? What can you do? What's that? The shots between 0 and 4 shots. No, the rallies between 0 and 4 shots. 49-40 in favour of Medvedev.
It's pretty even,
winning
really.
them all, really, there, Medvedev.
Yeah.
But I guess that second set, isn't it?
It's the sort of, it seems to be the longer ones which Paul are winning. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or did I read that wrong?
So, like, he's doing better there. Medvedev's got the stats on him because of that second set.
Yeah, and as 12 Travel 21 says, if they adopt the normal rankings, Federer will need a wild card to enter Wimbledon.
That's fine.
Because he's outside the top 200 in the race to Turin. And ultimately, this whole predicted ranking just seems to be a ploy to keep Federer high in the rankings.
Yeah, but why not just give him the wild card then?
He's worth too much money to sort of drop him out.
Give him the wild card. Just let him enter whatever.
Other players are losing out on wild cards. You probably deserve one.
Yeah, but go and win 20 Grand Slams and you can have a wild card to any. I think it should be a little thing that you get. Like you win 20 Grand Slams, you get like a ticket that says I can enter any tournament when I want, whenever I want. I think that's fair. Because in theory, you'll bring much more money to the tournament for everyone else playing. But I don't think that would be very popular among a lot of players. Love 15. Here we go. Tommy Paul coming back again.
Good serve. Oh, Paul's done well to neutralise this first serve, and now he's in the ascendancy. Is he going to win a first serve of Medvedev? Been good value for it. Oh, he don't. No, come on, Medvedev. Medvedev's groaning now quite a bit. He's tired.
Tired, do you reckon? He doesn't get tired. This is the octopus, mate. Doesn't normally get tired. Like he's used to long matches. He likes long rallies. But is he used to it on the clay? Oh, big serve and into the net. Looking to consolidate. Looking to consolidate. Consolidate. And we're coming up to 9:45 here, which means it's 11:45 in Paris. Great serve. And that's 40-15. Apparently, Steve Johnson has broken again. Just serve it out, Big Steve. Yeah, exactly right. And JG's gone again. That means surely, hopefully, Tommy Paul can come back into this Medvedev service game. What a shot from Medvedev there, though. Surely not. Yeah, he left at a good time. Medvedev in the ascendancy, and it is consolidation. Wow. Just like that. Well, 5-3, one game away from a 2-1 lead. Want to say thank you, everybody who has joined us for this matchup. What could potentially be Daniil Medvedev's second ever win at Roland Garros. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. If you haven't subscribed yet, also do that. And we've got Tommy Paul serving. Great drop shot there. Oh, it's long from Medvedev, though. They played the drop shot game, the little tiki-taka at the net, and it's just fired it long. I think Tommy Paul, his shot was slightly better than Medvedev's. Medvedev had all the time in the world to place that down the line, though. People calling for JG's return to seal out the set, but I don't know if Tommy Paul, well, we'll just have to see. Can he force Medvedev to serve it out? I think that's the best he can do here. Good second serve. Good length on the return from Medvedev. Going backhand to backhand to backhand to backhand. Cross court. Slice finally. Big inside out forehand from Tommy Paul. Tommy Paul plays it back behind Medvedev, who was trying to guess him. And it's 30-love. We've got Paul's Tennis Channel asking, do you think that Medvedev can reach the final? Well, he's got an easier side of the draw, but personally, I don't think so. I think he's struggling against opposition. Or if he's already losing a set against someone like Tommy Paul, if you come up against someone like Tsitsipas, I think there's going to be trouble, if I'm honest. But who am I to say? It could be Medvedev's breakout year on the clay. We don't know yet. We're still waiting to see. Wow. Just like that. Big ace. Tommy Paul holds his serve, and he's going to force Medvedev to serve it out here in the third. Yeah, interesting. I just want to take a quick look at what happened. It was Steve Johnson did go through. Another 5-setter for big Steve Johnson. I can't quite believe it. He was the underdog again at 4-1. Wins again. He was the underdog against Francis Tiafoe. Beat him in 5. And who's he going to be playing next is probably the question everyone's going to be asking, not answering. I'm going to be answering. Don't you answer, I'll answer. I will answer because I'm going to tell you it is Pablo Carreño Busta. No clues for guessing who JG will be supporting in that one. I'll be supporting Big Steve Johnson too. That'll be round 3. Carreño Busta versus Big Steve. Another interesting match. We got John Isner, who's going to be facing Stefanos Tsitsipas in round 3. That's going to be an interesting one. Isner's been good on the clay this year. We've got another battle of the clay quarters in the third round. Fanini Del Bonis. And the crowd was really rocking earlier in the Fanini court when he knocked out Martin Fucsovic. We've got probably one of the ties of the third round for me. Casper Ruud, Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Now that's a match. 2 clay court masters. Will Fokina be tired after 5 sets? Ruud cruised through in 3 against Kamil Madrazak. Yeah, it's a lot of interesting matchups. Well, Medvedev serving out for this third set. 30 love. Serving out pretty well so far. Oh, it's long from ball, and we got 3 set points. Daniil Medvedev. Serving well. You can't deny that. He is serving very well here. Another big serve, and it's a shank off the racket, and Medvedev closes out the second set. Indeed, 12 travel. Not stopped going through all of them yet. Nishikori versus GTL's Laxonen. Yeah, can't wait to see how Laxonen gets on in that one. Can he make it through to a... Well, it's going to be incredible. Can he make it through to a 4th round? That would be his best ever at a Grand Slam. I think this is already his best at a Grand Slam. Alex Zverev against Laszlo Djere. Djere had to come through a 5-set test. Tricky 5-setter. Zverev, straight sets. Wasn't straightforward, but it was straight sets against Roman Safulan. All the other side of the draw, still yet to play their second round matches, so we cannot speculate on who's going to be playing who. As we know, Tommy Paul, in his last round match, he played 5 sets with Chris O'Connell, 10-8 in the final set. Surely must be feeling a little bit of fatigue. The longer this match goes on, those legs may start to get a little bit tired. Wow. And as they focus on the Paris skyline, you see the lit up Eiffel Tower in the distance, which is a sight to behold. And then the amazing Philippe Chatrier court, which has had no need for the roof today, which is great.
Daniil.
Danny.
Mate, he's done it. Daniil.
Danny boy.
Daniil.
Oh, Danny boy.
So, mate, hopefully that'll be sorted now. We can fix that Serena video.
I'm viewing it. Yeah, I'm seeing you as you're talking.
Yeah.
Keeping
We'll
an
see
eye
if
on.
that's any good. It's not ideal. I prefer to be watching the match.
What was the solution in the end? I know you don't want to...
If we just send the raw data over to them, they can fix it. But we'll talk
I
about that another time. Right now, we're going to be going into a 4th set. You'd have to say, big advantage, Daniil Medvedev.
Yeah, you would have to say that because it is. He's just won 6-1. He got broken. He broke straight back. I think it's his to lose, really, at the moment.
You mean that was the second set?
No, but I mean, this he got broke. He got broken and broke straight back, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks strong, and it's a sign of someone who's playing well. And if they do get broken, they have a bit of frailty, they're able to break straight away. We've got Jennifer saying, JG looking good, like a young Gasquet. Was Gasquet a good-looking guy then? I don't know.
that long neck.
The Gasquet neck.
From Game of Faces.
And, mate, something that does bother me is the rain. I know you was talking about it. Apparently this week we could be having some thunderstorms in Paris. I think it doesn't affect the second week, which is obviously the priority.
Yeah.
That's when champions are going to be made. But the first week, there's going to be some storms, which is a bit disappointing, isn't there?
Well, they got the roof, which is lucky. So at least we will be getting the main Philippe Chatrier ones, and they'll probably have an overspill, which they might start earlier, finish later, that type of thing. They're even talking about putting a roof on Suzanne Lenglen, and I think maybe in the next couple of years. So,
Okay, cool.
before the Olympics, I think it's the plan, because I think there's an Olympics in Paris is coming up soon.
Okay, got you.
I think that's the next one after Japan, I think.
Wait, how come Vance and JV are still in the top tippers? They managed to still sneak on there. I thought we had someone else. It's like someone's been replaced.
No, apologies. I haven't added the last one that you sent me.
No, you have. I can see it on there.
Oh, did she send another one? Or was that the same one from her that you just sent me? Because that was already there from earlier.
Oh, that was already... Oh, just add it on then. There must be another one.
Is it new? Is it new?
Yeah, it's a new one.
All right. Amazing. Yeah, it is. Ah, fantastic. Thanks very much, Diane. Really appreciate that.
Doing it for the Americans.
Indeed, you're taking number one spot. I'm coming for that number one spot. Who sang that one?
I don't know, but why does it always start like this with Paul? He starts a bit rough. 15-30. I think he's been broken, hasn't he? On the first time of serving every time.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Oh, terrible first serve. Miles left. Paul Tennis Channel saying, yeah, I am rooting for Medvedev, but it's not always the case. We always have to have a flag for the opposition for either player. But this one turned out quite nicely because Ben fancied Paul. I fancied Medvedev. So it's a perfect combination.
I just fancied trying to not help your bracket win. That was what I fancied. That was my main.
Break points, Daniil Medvedev. Come on.
Oh,
1 hour 47 for people just joining us. Paul won the first set, 6-3. Medvedev come back strong and won 6-1, 6-4. We're now in a fourth set and he's got 1 break point left. He just missed that one there. It's 30-40.
There you go. That's updated for you, Diane. Really appreciate that.
Into the net. Second serve. He's won 45% of these. Is he going to win this one? It's the looper, and it's long. There we go. Daniil Medvedev breaks early in the fourth set. Just like that. Boom.
Oh,
great start for him.
Yeah, very good. Not good for Paul, though. Paul, halfway to hell. As Medvedev serving well. And everything else is going swell.
Right, you can stop that now. Nice little delicate top shot. 15 love.
Couldn't help it.
Ed Burke saying, any thoughts on how Rafa played yesterday? I'll let you take that one away.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll probably be too biased.
Rafa started... I don't know. It's hard for him to get up for those early matches for me. I don't think he really gets into it until like the first, second or third match in the tournament. He did enough. That was it.
From what I would say, I was still a bit disappointed with the amount of serving and the double faults. I don't know what his final tally was, but I saw a few too many early doors.
About
doesn't fill me with too much confidence.
4 or 5, but still, it was. The ball toss was all wrong, and he kept... I don't know if it's the wind. I don't know what's going on, but he didn't choose to catch it again, and he just chooses to hit it at a low trajectory, which is obviously going to end up in the net. So, never mind. He got through in straight sets. Popperin bottled it, and that was that. Oh, nearly a good drop shot from Medvedev. Didn't like the idea, but...
you're a bit in front of me. Didn't realise.
Yeah. Apologies.
Not by much. No, it's not your fault, mate. It's me. Probably from coming off it and going back on.
Maybe
I'll just restart it now. 15-30. No, 30-15, sorry. Medvedev serving. Can he consolidate the break? And then it's in his hands completely.
It is
served very well so far. We've seen a few game to loves from Medvedev. He's someone who... He probably makes more game to loves than any other player on tour. I don't know what it is, but the Medvedev streams we've done in the past, there just seems to be a lot of game to loves.
Forced it long there, though, and it's 30-all, and signs that Paul could maybe get back into this fourth set. Doesn't want this to run away from him.
2 first serves, and I would say otherwise, mate.
Yeah, definitely. Served out the last set very well. Look at that.
There you go. There's one. Ace.
Very good serve.
Not seen nowhere near enough from him, though. That's only his 3rd ace of the match. Paul has actually out-aced Medvedev.
That's surprising, isn't it?
Well done for anyone who got odds on that, because you can actually bet on who's going to have the most aces these days, you know?
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's
Seen a few markets for it.
Down the market.
Second serve.
Second serve. Now he needs to get... Oh, good idea to serve volley there. Gave him something extra to think about, and it's a consolidation. Well, just like that, mate. 30-all to consolidation within seconds.
Yeah, and people are saying about Nishikori, obviously the king of the 5 setters. We'll do a podcast on that one day if we ever get time and a second away from all of these matches. I feel like there's so many titles I've got in my mind right now which I want to talk about, but Nishikori would have certainly been one because his success in 5 sets is unbelievable. Maybe we'll do one after the French Open's concluded, just talk about him in general and all the slams, because he's a special player, and it's great to see him sort of returning to his best.
Oh, the lob. Oh, he's done him. He's done him.
Yeah, too crafty, Medvedev. Timothy saying, I do enjoy watching Nishikori. Yeah, me too. I didn't really like him too much when he come back from his injury. I thought he was a bit of a poor player. Musetti demolished him in Rome that time. Took him a while to get going, but he's finally regained himself, and he's starting to play more like a top 10 player again recently. Definitely. I've been really encouraged with some of his signs.
Really?
I forget who played him recently. Was it Rafa? Someone said after playing him, it's great to see that Nishikori's back. I think he's going to be troubling a lot of people this year. Yeah. Rafa might have even said maybe top 10 as well. So,
he's definitely
I agree with him.
Playing well. Had really great resolve against Karen earlier. It looked like he was down and out and tired, but dug in and really forced Karen into deep water. So very, very good. That looked long. It was long.
Yeah. It looked very long.
Didn't hear the call.
No, I didn't either. 15:30. Medvedev going for a double break. I want to say big thanks to everyone who's joined us for this one. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel and you've stumbled across me and Ben, hit the subscribe button. It'd be great for you to join us. We've hit over 9K. Let's go for 10.
Let's do it, mate. We want to get to 9.1K maybe by the end of this video. That'd be nice. Good slice game from both players. Big forehand from Paul. Oh, it's landed in, though, from Medvedev. Good recovery. It's definitely been a very good rallying match, this one. Much better than we're used to seeing. Oh, long again.
2 break points.
Wow, and it's unraveling very quickly, this match. Sad to see, really, considering how well Paul's played, and he has played a lot of good points in this match. It's just consistent tennis is so hard to come by of this very, very high level.
Medvedev's just frustrated him a little bit too much.
Very much so, yeah.
Paul's too much of a hothead, I feel, to handle Medvedev.
You can't want to have to finish all the rallies. That's the problem. And when you do...
You'll finish that one, though.
Yeah,
there we go.
Nice,
1 break point.
Nice, easy one for him.
You say that. I've seen Serena miss one the other night.
Well, yeah.
Not too dissimilar from that.
I know. Maybe people will start waking up to Medvedev on the clay after this performance, because this, I feel you'll probably get a bit more respect for this one than you will for the last one.
Oh, look who we've got. We've got Liam back. He's had to eat. Must be nice. What's it like eating food?
Yeah, isn't it?
Not a real tennis fan, are you? But anyway, he's saying Tommy finished. It looks like that, but he could have another trick up his sleeve if he's not to be broken, but he has been. And there we go. Double break, Daniil Medvedev. Vamos!
Well, it's all but over, really, in my eyes. But I hope Tommy Paul can pull something out of the bag. But I'm not so sure right now. I'm not very convinced by the way he's playing. I think Medvedev's playing a lot better than him. So we'll have to wait and see, mate. We will have to wait and see.
Yeah, like you said, it'll be a long, long way back now for Paul. Hopefully, Medvedev can wrap this up. I think. What would you say? Do you reckon Opelka's a tougher test than Paul?
Yeah, just because of the serve.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I think Paul. Say if Paul was to have won here today, I think Paul would beat Opelka. I just like the way he moves on the clay. He's like a not as good Diego Schwartzman. I think Medvedev's going to be fine against Opelka. I really do. I'm not sure who he could then. Do you know who he could be playing against next after that? Like, what potential players are there?
It would be between Giron and Garin, the winner of Opelka and, let's say, Medvedev.
Yeah, I think that's the tough one. That's where I've got him actually going out, I believe, against Garin.
Well,
I don't think you had him going that far, did you, Medvedev?
No, I didn't have him going that far, but I had Garin as well going through. But Garin's just been through a 8-6 final set.
Mate, Medvedev could beat Garin now, based off what I've seen here and what I saw again with Garin today.
Well, two UTS guys might go head to head. You never know, mate. Wait and see. Oh, Medvedev puts that one away. Just not nice to just not hear any cheering whatsoever for like great shots. Great end to rallies. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I actually really like this. Sorry, what did you say?
I said it's just annoying when you have a long rally and then it's just finished with like a nice
crowd.
winner and it just deathly silent.
Flat.
Not even like flat.
There's literally 0 people there now, isn't there? It's just the coach and the players and the line judges. It's just so sad. I hate it. I wouldn't even be opposed to putting fake crowd noise. That's how much I dislike it at the moment. It just ruins the whole vibe of the match. I feel like players find it difficult to get up for it. Comebacks aren't as special. Victories aren't as special. It just ruins the whole game. The quicker we can get back to full stadiums, the better. Hopefully in the UK, the way things are going with the vaccine and stuff, we're very close. Like, I know there's talk maybe June 21st, is it, where things could be lifted completely, and I'm all for it at this stage. I really am.
Yeah, I've just seen we've just had another super chat come through as well, I think.
No, I think that's an old one.
No, it says 9:59.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I'll write you the name.
Got that one.
See if you can see it. I just could see it on our email, but it hasn't come up on. I'll check my phone.
No worries, mate. I'll have a look.
It's very strange. Just bear with me one sec. Apologies.
If you're doing that, mate, I won't go. I'll commentate on the match. I've gone off it now. Do you want to do the match, man? I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm already gone off it now.
Oh, big serve there. It's 4-love here. Daniil Medvedev. I'm sure most people probably feeling like this is nearly over. Medvedev hitting the ball very clean, and it's a shank from Tommy Paul. Oh, dear. Well, the shank from Paul. And that's not good at all. Can he hold his serve once? Are we going to see a bagel? Does anybody reckon we're going to see Bagel Town in this final one?
Mate, I don't mind. I'll take it. Yeah, I can confirm that is true. So thanks for the tip, Roland. You will be going to the top of the top tippers with that. Knocking off Vanch and JV.
Wow.
Great to see new faces on the top tippers.
Cheers, bud. Appreciate that. All these different currencies as well that keep being sent in. I always try to convert them all to euros. Not to euros.
No, I've just sent it to you in pounds, mate.
Oh, did you? No, I need it in dollars, mate.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have that. Don't have the facilities for that, big man.
I don't have the facilities. No worries, mate. I'll put it into
Oh,
my
little
chat.
cheeky slice. Paul tries going round Medvedev. Not a wise choice, and it's 15-30. Medvedev closing in a place against a Pelka. Another
Yeah, mate.
American. He can't get away from the Americans, Medvedev.
No.
We've got Ricky saying, any Bitcoin? Well, we do accept Bitcoin. No, I don't know. Bitcoin's falling. Hopefully, Bitcoin can recover. I do have a position myself. Bit of a Bitcoin enthusiast as well.
I have one small position.
I thought he was going to say you have one small Bitcoin then.
No, I don't have one. Nowhere near. I'd be angry if I had one of them. It would have gone down seriously. I mean.
And I know there was someone asking about Wimbledon earlier. Sorry, I can't find the comment now. Saying, do we think that they'll be at full capacity? I don't think it will be, unfortunately. I don't think they even allowed the queue or anything like that. If me and Ben can get a day at Wimbledon, we will go for it. But I think it's super unlikely, I must admit.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely as well. Oh, Tommy Paul trying to get a game here in this fourth set. Great forehand. Tommy's keeping it in play, but he's being pushed around. It's the bully boy Medvedev, but it's wide.
That's wide. Bit of a gift there. 40-30 Paul now. Chance not to get bageled. That's the way I look at this at that point. I don't think he's going to win.
Go for a breadstick instead.
We've got Manu there saying, I sent a super chat. What happened? It didn't show up. Well, it would show up if it went through. Because it's all done through YouTube. But what I recommend, if you use the PayPal link at the top, it's probably the most effective because we get a notification. We can update it in real time. There we go. Paul to serve. A little flick back from Medvedev. Drop shot. Goes down the line. Too long. And Paul holds. 4-1. Oh, and breathe. Changeover.
And breathe.
Double break. Any way for Paul back? Any way back for Paul?
Any way, but no.
Anyway,
either way you say it, you can dress it up however you want, mate. I can't really see a way back for him. Sorry to give up on him, but I think Medvedev looks like he's got his number. He didn't play 5 sets last round, whereas Paul did. And
this is interesting, man. I don't know what you think about this, but I think Wimbledon, we've got Liam here saying, could end up being a government testing event. Royal Ascot is, and I think they're choosing a more upmarket event. We've seen it with a few nightclubs. They've been doing this. They've been trialing it in different environments to see what it would be like with mass people gathering and how it would affect COVID. And the results have been very positive so far. So whether or not they do it for a big sporting event like Wimbledon, let's see. I'm not sure if you'd be very keen anyway, but I probably would be. I'd probably be first there. Maybe I can rep GTL and Ben can do the live watch-alongs from home.
You know me. I've had my vaccine, mate. I'm going for a second one soon.
Okay.
I'll be
Wimbledon,
there.
We don't have that long, mate. I don't know if you'll get your second vaccine in time for Wimbledon.
Mate, I'm covered. Been going to Spain for 20 years.
We've got Dylan there saying congrats on 9K. Hey. Thanks for that, Dylan. Appreciate it. Soon to be 10K. If anyone hasn't subscribed and they're thinking about it, please do. We're going to be doing loads more content like this. We've got other matches. We've got semi-final, quarterfinals, final, the lot. So stay tuned on Game to Love and to find out all of the action. I want to say congrats to Dylan on his band's review in Power Play magazine. 9 out of 10 for Spring Fall C for their latest album, Arengo. So, guys, if you want to go and check out some good music, go and check out Spring Fall C. Sounds great, mate. I've not checked it out myself. So, Dylan, pop the link in the live chat. Everyone can go check it out. It's really top stuff. Oh, Paul's in there. Oh, and Medvedev, the octopus. No, but Paul puts it away. That's why he's called the octopus. What's Paul's nickname? We don't have one for him. Nah, cap wearer. Capoeira. Oh, that might be a good one. It's because he's like that at the net. Capoeira. No, I don't know. It don't stick with me. No. All right. I think you've been on the stream too long. That's a cue to wrap it up, I think. Yeah. Jennifer wants to know what kind of music. It's like a pop punk style, like electronic pop punk style. So yeah, it's really good stuff. Dylan, an amazing drummer. What's happening here, though? 15-30. Is this the Paul comeback?
He says, thanks for the promo.
Second serve.
Great backhand. Going backhand for backhand now. They seem to just like want to one-up each other, I think, both of these players. It's like, you can hit a backhand, I'll hit a backhand. You can hit a forehand, I'll try to hit one harder. Oh, look at that down the line. Medvedev gets the volley. Paul goes back behind him.
Two break points. I don't know what's really happening. I can't really work this out. I feel like he could break him back here. And then Medvedev's going to have to be on his game. He can't afford to have any more slip-ups.
There's the top tipper. It's Roland. He's saying Pommy Tool. That's his nickname. Good drop shot. Pommy's in. If he was British, the cross-court winner.
I think Medvedev needs to keep with the drop shots. Every time he's done them, they've worked so far. Come on, I want to see another droppy here.
Another droppy. Is he going to drop?
Another droppy drop.
12 Travel says, I heard that the band's the hottest thing on the music scene since the Son of Robin. Well, they're definitely hotter than the Son of Robin, I'll tell you that.
Are they hotter than Game to Love Records without Aslan Karatsev?
Well, I don't know about that, mate. It takes a lot to get over the Karatsev song. But yeah, got to be up there with that, I'd say.
Droppy Paul.
Droppy Paul.
It's a good one, Jennifer. And we've got Liam there calling him Roland Garros. Neil's going for Tommy the Terrier. He's a bit of a terrier, isn't he?
He's into the net again. He tries to finish it. He's gone with a lob, Medvedev. It's long, and it is advantage. And another
break point. If that was going in, we knew we would have seen the tweener there as well. Tweener Paul.
Terrible. Any other names? Dylan saying Bendy's coming soon too. This is mine and his collaboration.
Wow.
Ben and Dylan, Ben D.
I know. I thought you were just a bit bent.
Yeah, and that as well. Right. Backhand to backhand they go. Tommy Paul gets impatient and he goes with the forehand. Medvedev answers it. Tommy Paul's recovery is so
what
good.
Defense is that?
I know, it's obscene.
I'm sorry, that is mental.
And he's gone for the forehand. Medvedev goes big. Tommy Paul just flicking it back in these rallies.
Oh, he's harnessing his inner Djokovic right now.
Oh, it's long.
And he gets the break. Fair play. He deserved it as well.
Wow.
We've got Matthew saying, with the rain delay tomorrow and Friday, I guess we'll be seeing some back-to-back matches for players. Don't wish rain already, Matthew. It's not happened yet.
Chill.
But the thing is, I kind of agree with him. I think we could have some rain delays either today or tomorrow or the next day.
Don't say it.
What a rally, though. That's one of the best rallies of the match. Really good. For them to be doing that after 2 hours just shows the quality from both players. Medvedev's still got a break, though. Do you reckon he's going to break straight back?
Oh, he's been doing it, hasn't he? Oh, it's a double fault from Tommy Paul. What a time to start dishing out your second one of the match.
Mate, we have some button ideas here. What do you think of this one?
Thomas the Tank Engine with Paul's face with the theme tune and then whispering Tommy Paul. We can't use the theme tune of Thomas the Tank Engine, though, because that will get us taken off. Come on, Liam. You know the rules now. Oh, he's missed that one as well. It's love 30. And Medvedev doesn't even have to win the break back. Tommy Paul will hand it back to you. He's worked so hard for that breaker serve.
Is he handing it, or is Medvedev just injecting a bit more pace when he gets broken?
He
seems to raise his level slightly.
He just gave him a double fault. And then he's just hit one long and easy forehand. So I think he's taken his eye off the game. Good. Oh, now he's got a let on a really good serve. That's how it goes. When it's not going your way, everything turns into net chords.
Love 30.
What about Tommy Hilfiger theme button? Banch's suggestion.
A branded one. We need Tommy Hilfiger to sponsor the button. That would be better.
Yeah. Tommy Hilfiger.
3 break points, Daniil Medvedev, looking to get this one wrapped up. And you can see there, 44 unforced errors for Paul.
What was the point in breaking him, eh? No point. I think Tommy Paul, TP, totally pointless. That's probably it.
Or Terra.
Oh, winner cross court from the Octopus.
He breaks.
I was going to say what I would like after this.
That's funny, mate. I heard you just about to talk. I thought I'm going to press it.
Yeah, what I was going to say, what I would like someone to do, because this match has had some incredible rallies, incredible shots, make a montage together of all the best shots and all the stuff. Add some crowd noise and maybe add some cutaways to other crowds from other events. We'll see them cheering him on, and maybe we can create the atmosphere it should have had.
Who's going to make this?
I don't know. I don't know if I've got time. I wish I did.
I don't think anyone's going to be doing that. If anyone feels like it, be our guest.
I would love to see it though, because some of these shots, like that Med passing shot,
I know what you mean. This would have been an epic if it was on during the day.
Oh, we got DJ Guitar God saying with TP toilet pooper. Maybe that's Tommy Paul now. He's the toilet poop.
No, he's not been that bad.
Nah.
It's just there's a lot of unforced errors. 45 now. It's going up. Could we see 50 before the end of the match?
Well,
Hope not.
TP, totally predictable. I think the way this match is ending up. 15 love into the net. Medvedev. Toothpick. Another suggestion there. I don't think he's that skinny. I think the name Toothpick. Oh, Paul. What is going on, mate? It's just I think it's done. One more point and we're on to the match point.
Yeah, he pulled that one wide.
Oh, he's not getting it. He's rushing his first serves.
Did you not like that one?
What?
He pulled it wide.
Oh, didn't even hear it. Good volley. Oh, nice passing shot there from Tommy Paul.
He's still got life in him. There's still like a sense of belief in his play. Do you not think? He generally believes that he can win this match.
Yeah, he's got all the talent.
Oh, there we go. Liam's got me. He got it. Pulled that one wide.
Oh, God. I know you two hang out together too often, obviously. Oh.
Serve.
Oh, he's pulled that one wide, and it is match point.
Match point.
Match point. Oh, he went for the big one. Went for the alley-oop.
Oh, second serve. How many likes have we got on the video, Ben? Are we going to break 200? I don't think so.
155. 45 more, guys, if you want to help us get to 200. Oh, double fault on match point. Really, Med? He's waiting for us to get the extra 45 likes, I think, before he serves it out.
Match point.
He's wasted another one. I thought you were going to say it's going to be over by the time that button's finished.
No, it's into the net from Medvedev. It wasn't a great serve, to be fair. It was a bit passive. And now we're at deuce. Is he going to see? Are we going to see another match point here?
But no.
Huge serve. He's gone down the middle. He's gone for the volley.
Oh, he's into the net. It's break point.
What's he doing, Daniil Medvedev? Break point, Paul now. Can't get it done. And if you're enjoying the stream, guys, please leave us a like on this video. We might get to 200 after all. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Come on, we get 200 likes. Oh, big serve. He's blocked it back in play. He's gone backhand for Med's backhand. Down the line. Great cross court from Tommy Paul. He's gone big forehand down the line. Medvedev, he smashes it away. Medvedev scoops it up. But it's wide and Paul breaks. Just like that. Just like
bed right now.
huh?
We have 2 match points for Medvedev on his serve. He couldn't take them, and now the match is on. If Paul holds his serve here, will the nerves start creeping in for Daniil Medvedev?
Well, what have we? Every time he breaks, he gets broken straight back. I could see him just losing on his own serve now, unfortunately. But prove me wrong, Tommy boy. Prove me wrong with your Tommy gun. Fire some. Fire some.
Don't ever do that again either. We've got Brokeback Mountain here. Is he going to get broken back again?
Brokeback Mountain. Oh dear.
Oh, is that not wide?
That
That one is.
No, it was. Oh, the umpire is
That one was
intervening.
wide. That one was wide. Love
And
15.
Cameron saying, I bet on this game to go over 34.5 games. And that comeback just made my entire day.
Oh,
Wow.
awesome. Happy
I love
for you,
to hear that.
Cameron.
Love to hear that. Love to hear a success story on the betting front. Whoa, that serve was rapid, but miles long.
Second serve, love 15.
Been there before. Backhand to backhand they go. Oh,
I feel like I have generally have seen this passage of play millions of times. It ends with Paul into the net and it's love 30. Medvedev 2 points away from a place in the next round. It was so close to being a bagel. It was so close to being a baguette. Now it's so close to it being free. Close to being a swan as well. We've had all the scenarios almost.
I thought 3 was the donut. The pretzel.
Oh, is that in? I think it clipped the line.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's
that one's
and
not.
there we go. We've got match point.
Match point.
Another 3 match points coming up. Medvedev's had 2. Can he take one of these? He prefers returning. Oh, what a return that is. He's got Paul on the run. He jumps and finishes it.
That's
And it's long. It's too good. Daniil Medvedev wins the match. He's into the hat for the next round. Come on, Daniil. Let's go.
Wow. Wow.
And what did I say to you, Ben? Before the stream started, or when it started even, I gave my prediction. I said Daniil Medvedev in 4 sets. We got Daniil Medvedev in 4 sets. About time I get one right.
J Genius back on the scene. It's good to see.
What was yours? All in 5.
All in 4, I said. I just went,
oh, yeah.
Anything that for Medvedev to lose to kill your bracket was good for me. But unfortunately, your bracket lives on strong and you creep up probably above me on the leaderboard now, I'm sure. But never mind. Thanks to Manu John for that super chat. It's finally coming through. He sent us 100 rupees. Is that? But thank you.
It could be. Appreciate it, man.
I'll have to do the conversion.
Paul fits rightly in the coffin box. Yeah, Paul is done. But thanks for all of you guys for joining us. It was actually a really good match.
I loved it.
There were some really good spells, some great rallies. The highlights will be worth watching, no doubt about that. We've got Jennifer still saying I look like a young Richard Gasquet. Not sure about that. I need to grow my neck a bit.
A young, handsome Richard Gasquet, not just a young Richard Gasquet.
Well,
so maybe that's a good thing.
I'll take it if it's handsome. And we've got Manu saying, 100 rupees from India. Awesome. Great to see so many Indian fans of late. We had a lot of fans from India watching the streams, looking at the analytics, and that's great to see that we're reaching all corners of the globe. And as Cameron says, we'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to wrap it up there because it's getting late.
Yeah,
just big thanks to everyone who joined. It's been quite a fun live chat, as always.
Yeah,
hopefully we see you tomorrow. We've got the big 3 in action. We've got Aslan Karatsev in action. We've got Iga Swiatek in action. Everyone's in action. It's going to be an epic day. Hopefully the rain just leaves us alone completely. But for now, we're going to love you and leave you. Like the video if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you then, guys.